hiding out. And wonders without number. I believe that here tonight, somebody will experience his wonders without number. If you believe you are the one, you shout it out and say amen. If you believe you are the one, you shout it out and say amen. This book of God, the Bible, is a compendium of the manifestations of his power, the manifestations of his wonder, the manifestations of his almightiness. If you remove every act of power, if you remove every act of his almightiness from the parting of the Red Sea, and all the acts of God's power, if you were to remove all of it from this Bible, the volume of it will be reduced to the size of a pamphlet. It is reduced to almost nothing. The bulk of this book is the manifestation of the almightiness of the power of God. And somebody is about to see that manifestation now. If you believe, I shall be able to say amen. If you start from the book of Genesis, every single thing is power. And God said, light be. And light became. And light began to travel 3 times 10 to the power 6 meters per second. And it has been traveling through space. Since God called forth light. And God spoke and demanded that the waters be separated from the land. And it happened according to the speech of God. And God said that the water should bring, that the earth should bring forth vegetation. And vegetation came out of the earth. It happened according to what God said. And God said that the water should bring forth fish. It happened according to what He said. And God said that the sky should be populated with birds. It happened according to what He said. Today, God is speaking again. And it shall happen according to what He said. Anyone who came here with any spell of the spirit of death, today it is broken. And then God sat beside one of the waters of Eden and took clay and took dust and began to mold dust and finished molding dust. And he breathed into dust and earth became muscles, became skin, became flesh, became arteries, became veins, nerves and tendons, and ligaments and bones. If dust can become person, person can become anything. If God can turn man into dust, can turn dust into man, there is nothing he cannot turn man into. From where you are now, metal in the hand.
አንድ ጊዜ አንድ ከተማ ያገለገሉ
Broken bone with metal in the hand.
አጥንቷ ተሰብሮ ብረት የገባላት
It was
ሴት
impossible to move the hand
እጇን ማይንቀሳቀስ
because there was metal in the hand.
አጥንቷ ውስጥ ብረት ስለነበረ
There was pain and there was everything.
ህመም ብዙ ነገር ነበራት።
She was so healed
ተፈወሰች በጣም
that the hand moved,
እጇ ተንቀሳቀሰ።
clearly showing that the metal was nowhere to be found.
ብረቱ ሊገኝ አልቻለም።
Because as long as the metal was there, it was impossible to move it.
ሊንቀሳቀስ አይችልም ነበረ።
And so she moved the hand. All pain was gone. The hand returned as it was. And I told the Lord, I said, you may be wondering what happened. I said, if God can turn water into wine, He can turn metal into gold. He can just make the metal to be absorbed into the gold. Somebody shout out and say that. We are dealing with the all-powerful God. All-powerful God. All-powerful God. He did one prayer. That one prayer. Position the heart. That one breath. Carry the heart. Carry the lungs. Carry the liver. Carry the kidneys. He carried everything inside. One breath. And that one breath. He not just carry these things. He position them where they should be. The lung was where it should be. The heart was where it should be. The liver was where it should be. The liver was not positioned at the lung sleeves. Everything was positioned by the power and the wisdom of God. Somebody shout power. I'm speaking on the God of power. I can keep on talking on this power only in Genesis. And we have not moved from there yet. And God carried this man. And he said he should name the animals. He said, I made you in my image. And God brought the, and God said, Adam, name this animal. The Bible says so that God will see what he will call them. And Adam never knew that he was already as supernatural as God. Because to name the fishes, you have to enter the water and live in the arena. To name the eagle, you have to step into its realm. And whatever name Adam called him, the Bible says that was the name. That was the name. That was the name. That name was what God gave it. That was the name thereof. He didn't say that became the name. That was the name. God already knew the name. God had already named them. But he wanted to find out. He wanted to examine the man whether he will perform according to the likeness of his creator. That was the name. When Adam said, this is lion, God said, correct. That was the name. said eagle.
አዳም ንስር ሲል
God said correct.
እግዚአብሔር ልክ ናት።
Somebody here get ready.
አንድ ሰው ውስጥ
Because you are about to manifest
ልትገለጥ ነው።
the nature of your maker. The nature of your creator. You are about to manifest that nature. So shout the loudest amen. We can just continue.
መቀጠል እንችላለን።
And the God of power
የኃይል አምላክ
went into Egypt
ወደ ግብፅ ሄደ።
and displayed unusual power.
ያልተለመደ ኃይል አሳየ።
The climax of that power
የዛ ኃይል የመጨረሻው
was when he asked Moses to stretch his rod
ሙሴን እጅን በትርህን ዘርጋ አለው
to the Red Sea.
ቀይ ባህር ላይ
And the Red Sea was torn open,
ቀይ ባህር ተከፈለ።
18 miles wide.
18 ማይል የሚሰፋ
3.5 million people,
3.5 ሚሊዮን ሰው
beside women and children,
ወንዶችና
walked
ሴቶች
through
ተሰይቆ
dry land.
በደረቅ መሬት ተራመዱ።
The water became a wall.
ውሃው ግድግዳ ሆነ።
Where the land was dry,
መሬቱ ደርቆ
no molecule of water
አንድ የውሃ እጥበት
was
አልተገኘም።
found on the ground.
መሬቱ ላይ አልተገኘም።
Dry by power.
ደረቀ በኃይል
And went through.
ተሻገሩ።
And when they needed water,
ውሃ ሲያስፈልጋቸው
God asked him to strike the rock,
እግዚአብሔር አለቱን እንዲመታ ነገረው።
and water came out.
ውሃ ወጣ።
3.5 million.
3.5 ሚሊዮን ሰው
If they drank even only 4 liters of water a day,
በቀን 4 ሊትር ውሃ እንኳን በቀን
that is 3.5.4. That is 14 million liters
14 ሚሊዮን ሊትር
of water inside the rock.
አለት ውስጥ የውሃ መጠን ነው።
That is the rock carried an ocean.
አለቱ ውቅያኖስ ተሸክሟል።
God put an ocean inside the rock.
እግዚአብሔር ውቅያኖስን አለት ውስጥ
And he asked Moses to pull it down like a rock. There are people here, there is an ocean of potential inside you.
ውስጣችሁ ያለን ውቅያኖስ
God has only sent me to pull it out tonight. You may look dry, you may look empty,
ደረቅ ባዶ ልትመስሉ
but there is
ትችላላችሁ።
an ocean inside you.
ውስጣችሁ ውቅያኖስ አለ።
There is an ocean inside you.
ውስጣችሁ
There
ውቅያኖስ
is
አለ።
an ocean inside you.
ውስጣችሁ ባህር አለ።
There is a world inside you.
ውስጣችሁ ዓለም አለ።
I can go on and on and on and on tonight.
መቀጠል
If
ይችላል።
you go through this Bible,
በዚህ መጽሐፍ
the
ቅዱስ ስትሄዱ
mysteries of it is unbelievable. Pillar
የማታምኗቸው
of cloud by day, pillar of fire by night.
በሌሊት የእሳት አምድ በቀን የደመና
They carry their own climate.
የራሳቸውን አየር
They
ይዘው
couldn't feel the heat of the day.
የቀን ሙቀት
They
አይሰማቸው፣
couldn't feel the cold of the night.
የሌሊት ቅዝቃዜ አይሰማቸው።
They were in Ethiopia,
ኢትዮጵያ ነበሩ።
but they could not feel Ethiopia.
ኢትዮጵያ ግን አትሰማቸው።
They were in Africa, but couldn't feel the climate of Africa.
የአፍሪካ አየር ግን
There was another climate they carried.
አየር ይዘዋል እነሱ።
We can go on
መቀጠል ይችላሉ።
and go on
መቀጠል ይችላሉ።
and go on.
መቀጠል ይችላሉ።
When God, I'll continue from here tonight.
ከዚህ ቀጥላለሁ ነገር
When God
እግዚአብሔር
asked the reverend
ሲጠይቅ
to feed Elijah,
ኤልያስን እንዲመግብ ቁራውን ሲናገር
that was an impossibility.
የማይቻል ነገር ነው።
Raven does not feed anybody.
ቁራ ማንንም አይመግብም።
Raven is ravenous.
ቁራ ስግብግብ
You know what
ነው።
they call ravenous appetite?
ስግብግብ
It's from Raven.
ከቁራ
Raven is permanently looking for what to eat.
የሚበላው የፈለገ
The raven eats his junior ones.
ቁራ እኮ የራሱ ልጆች ይበላል።
But God commanded the raven
እግዚአብሔር ቁራን
and
አዘዘ፣
suspended his appetite
ረሃብን አስቆመ።
and asked him to release something to Elijah.
ኤልያስ እንዲህ
That is unbelievable supply from unlikely sources. Unbelievable supply from unlikely sources. That is the power of God. Somebody shout the loudest amen. Somebody shout the loudest amen. Somebody shout amen and follow the Lord. When Peter fished at the lake of Gennesaret, and he could not catch no fish all night till morning. No fish. No fish. I bet you Peter tried for the next 3-4 days. There are no fish. Those were professional fishermen who were born into the fishing family. He fished in the night when the fish's visibility were poor. He got nothing. But the master said, launch your net into the deep for a drought. And Peter said, Master, I've toiled all night, I got nothing. Nevertheless, as I won. When the master said so, the tiny fishes exploded. Other fishes from other rivers heard that there is revival in the Gennesaret. What are the rivers in Ethiopia like? I saw it in River Nile. Nile, one company I saw it there. Abai. Nile. Abai. And so the fishes probably began to communicate with each other. Fishes in River Nile. Fishes in River Abai. There is revival in Gennesaret. Let's blow our way. All of a sudden the waters were populated. And Peter caught on the net break. He said, after the night I got nothing. And I won. And the net break. That is what God is about to give somebody here tonight. That is what God is about to give somebody here tonight. That is what God is about to give somebody here tonight. In conclusion tonight, when God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Ghost and fire, God is the God of power. And He giveth His power to man. He anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Ghost and power. There is somebody here tonight that is about to receive the deposit of power. And if you are an unbeliever, you don't know God tonight. Tonight will be your night of freedom. Amen. 5 things happened when the anointing came on the master. How God anointed Jesus of Nazareth? Pastor, for 30 years, Jesus remained on the same spot. Until the heavens opened and the power fell. So when God anointed him, Holy Ghost and power. Number 1, he went. When power comes, motion happens. He went. He moved. Wherever the devil tied his life, or tied his assignment, the chain was broken. When power comes, motion happens.
እንቅስቃሴ ይሆናል።
Number 2,
ሁለተኛ
he went about doing.
እየሰራ እያደረገ ሄደ።
Somebody say action.
እንቅስቃሴ ይበላል ሰው።
When power happens, when power comes,
ኃይል ሲመጣ
motion happens.
ድርጊት ይሆናል።
Action happens.
ድርጊት ይሆናል። እንቅስቃሴ ይሆናል።
Meaning that whatever was not working before
ከዚህ በፊት እየሰራ
begins to work.
መስራት ይጀምራል።
Any department of your life
የህይወታችሁ
and your destiny
የፍጻሜ
that was not working before begins to work.
መስራት ይጀምራል።
I announce to a pastor here, we are saying this now because a child of God, something around you is about to work. Went about healing.
እየፈወሰ
That was a grace he carried.
የተሸከመው ጸጋ ያ ነበር።
He couldn't even heal a fly.
አንድ በረው
For 30 years
ለ30 ዓመት አንድ ነገር መፈወስ አልቻለም።
until power came.
ኃይል እስኪመጣ ድረስ
He couldn't heal a headache
ራስ ምታት አልፈወሰም።
until power came.
ኃይል እስኪመጣ ድረስ
When power comes,
ኃይል ሲመጣ ግን
motion,
እንቅስቃሴ፣
action,
ድርጊት፣
function.
መስራት
That is the realization of potential.
ኃይልን አቅምን መረዳት
That is the release of potentials. The realization of potential. The pushing out of potential. I decree tonight the power of God is going to bring out potentials. It's going to release the grace of God. Pastor came all the way from Madagascar.
ከማዳጋስካር
You
የመጣው
cannot return back the same.
እንደመጣ እንደዚሁ አትመለስም።
I don't know wherever you came from. I'm only about 3 weeks ago, coincidentally,
ከሶስት ሳምንት በፊት
Madagascar came up in our radar.
ማዳጋስካር ሬዳራችን ላይ መጣች።
Incidentally.
በድንገት
Function. If there is something in your body,
በሰውነታችሁ
and I'm talking about the fallopian tubes of somebody, I'm talking about the female reproductive system of somebody. Function. 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 I command me to begin to work well. I'm talking about the fallopian tubes, female reproductive system. It's not working. It's not working well. I decree tonight. I prophesy tonight. It shall work. So it is motion.
እንቅስቃሴ ይሆናል።
It is action.
ድርጊት ይሆናል።
It is function.
መስራት ይሆናል።
Number 4 is liberation.
አራተኛ ነፃ መውጣት ይሆናል። ነፃ መውጣት
When power comes, there is liberation.
ነፃ
There
መውጣት
is liberation. Liberation happens. Liberation happens. Liberation happens. One day the burden shall be lifted from off your shoulder and the yoke from off your neck,
ቀንበሩ ይሰበራል።
and the yoke shall be destroyed
ቀንበሩ ይሰበራል።
because of the anointing.
ከቅባቱ የተነሳ
Liberation happens. Liberation happens.
ነፃ መውጣት
Liberation from oppression. Liberation from captivity. It happens
ይሆናል።
when the power flows.
ኃይል ሲሆን
Mahashakatala.
ላምናዶ ሸማሃታ
And number 5
አምስተኛ
is satisfaction
እርካታ፣
and celebration.
ደስታ።
Can somebody celebrate and give the Lord a prayer and a shout of praise? When the power falls, when the power is released, there is satisfaction, there is celebration. The meaning of that is depression is arrested, frustration is arrested, sorrow is arrested. where you are. You are going to draw down on that power right now. And listen to this before we go. The major secret of his power is his presence. His presence. The presence of God. His secret of power. For God was with him. God with a man equals power, equals fire, equals the anointing, equals the all. Lift up your hands where you are. Go ahead and begin to appreciate what God wants us to say.